of tomorrow. We traded sleep for blue glass dreams and borrowed time. We learned to kiss under warning sirens, counting down to nothing. You asked if love can outlive the blackout. I said, only if we remember each other's names when the sky forgets us. Flicker it in your eyes like a dying sign. Hands on my collar say we're still alive. Static on the screen, maps we never read. You trace escape routes on my chest instead. Hold me like the world just standing, like the night can take us in. We're burning out but we're not broken, just ashes on the neon wind. If everything we know is fading, let the wreckage fall behind. I'll lose the future, lose forever, just don't let me lose your mind. Sirens in the dark sing a warning hymn. Footsteps in the stairwell echo sharp and thin. You laugh through the panic, soft the fractured sound. Say we're only ghosts, learning how to drown. Hold me like the world just standing, like the night can take us in. We're burning out but we're not broken, just ashes on the neon wind. If everything we know is fading, let the wreckage fall behind. I'll lose the future, lose forever, just don't let me lose your mind. If the sky comes down, will you stay right here? If the sun goes out, are you still my fear? If the roads are close, would you run to me? If the codes all fail, are we finally free? Hold me like the world just standing, like the night can take us in. We're burning out but we're not broken, just ashes on the neon wind. If everything we know is fading, let the wreckage fall behind. I'll lose the future, lose forever, just don't let me lose your mind. Don't let me lose your mind. Headlights smearing the bash, red tail trails on the dash. Static signs buzzing our names. I forgot when I ran from the crash. Faded photo in the glove box, folded right where you left it. Every corner of the city says I should have stayed and I didn't. I keep driving through same dark memory. like one easy fuck. Every tunnel is a question. Every tunnel feels too long. Your name flickers on a billboard, wrong letters, wrong face. Still my stomach drops like I just saw you in land waves. I keep driving through same dark memory rain. It's harder when your ghost sits next to me. On this endless road, your shadow doesn't cross. We were burning bright, now we're ashes on the overpass. Ashes on the we played at night in rivers, skid marks healing in the rain. Hear you laughing in the backseat till it all goes black again. Would I turn the wheel or freeze? Would you still be here by me? Every what if in the mirror, chasing down I keep driving through same dark memory rain. It's harder when your ghost sits next to me. On this endless road, your shadow doesn't pass. We were burning bright, now we're ashes on the overpass. Oh, we were burning ashes on the In the rust of tomorrow, we carved our names in dead glass. City sleep in circuits, but your hand's still shaking mine. They said love was an error, a glitch in the grand design. Yet here we stand, two shadows against a burning sky. You taste like static rain, cheap motel coffee, midnight train, neon scars across your face from every promise we erased. You ask if I'm afraid of all the towers we betrayed. I just watch your fingers trace maps of exits on my veins. In these electric ruins, I still choose you. Every shattered future, every broken view. If the world stops breathing, I'll breathe for two. Let the cold machines confess they could never counterfeit. Every tremor in your chest, every fault I won't regret. In these electric ruins, I still choose you. Every shattered future, every broken view. If the stars stop burning, we'll make our own truth. In these electric ruins, I still choose you. I still choose you. Choose you. I still choose you. Yellow lines blurring in the puddles on the glass. Dashboard glow, painting all the ghosts of what we had. Billboards flicker, names I almost say. Every mile of memory I can't outrun today. You're a ghost in the rearview, still burning through the dark of my mind. I keep driving through the midnight, hoping I can leave you behind. But every shadow on the window turns into your face on the chrome. You're a ghost in the rearview, and I'm still trying to find my way home. Empty seats, talking like you're folded in the leather. Your perfume hanging in the air like bad weather. City spills its colors on the hood. All the things I never said, I wish I understood. You're a ghost in the rearview, still burning through the dark of my mind. I keep driving through the midnight, hoping I can leave you behind. But every shadow on the window turns into your face on the chrome. You're a ghost in the rearview, and now I'm still trying to find my way home. If I kill the engine, will you finally fade? Or will the silence be the loudest thing you ever made? If I turn this corner, do I turn the page? Or am I circling forever in this endless You're a ghost in the rearview, still burning through the dark of my mind. I keep driving through the midnight, hoping I can leave you behind. But every shadow on the window turns into your face on the chrome. You're a ghost in the rearview, Red light smear in the glass, purple fog on the dash, your name on my tongue, fading like a channel half gone. Empty seat, jacket still there, faint cologne. Turn feels like before. Ghosts in the rearview, chasing me, chasing you. Every mile just pulls me back in time. I keep driving through the past, hoping this ache won't last, but I still see us frozen in that time. Ghosts in the rearview won't let you leave my mind. Static glow on the old screen, home table what we used to be. Your laugh jumps, then it cuts. I rewind, but it's never enough. Ghosts in the rearview, chasing me, chasing you. Every mile just pulls me back in time. I keep driving through the past, hoping this ache won't last, but I still see us frozen in that time. Ghosts in the rearview won't let you leave my mind. If I float through the dark, will I outrun every mark you left, or am I wild to this night, forever tied to your light, your breath? Ghosts in the rearview, chasing me, chasing you. Every mile just pulls me back in time. I keep driving through the past, hoping this ache won't last, but I still see us frozen scars reflected in chrome. Your name on a cracked screen, still buzzing like a ghost I won't own. Rain smears out the warnings, billboards bleed and flicker in blue. Every shadow looks like one more almost version of you. Are we just ghosts in the rearview, fading out, but still inside? I keep driving through this future, chasing pieces of your life. If I could turn this car around, rewrite every little lie, would you be here in the front seat, or just another echo in the night? Crosswalks full of strangers, plastic smiles and barcode eyes. Headlights paint their armor, silver halos, jittering lines. You said we'd outrun systems, burn the past and kill all our names. Now I'm caught in feedback. You're the glitch that never decays. Are we just ghosts in the rearview, fading out, but still inside? I keep driving through this future, chasing pieces of your light. If I could turn this car around, rewrite every little lie, would you be here in the front seat, or just another echo in the night? I still see a code on the overpass rail, silhouette carved in electric blue rain. You turn, you smile, said this world will fail, then slipped through the cracks in my brain. If every choice is a corridor I chose wrong, then lock the door. Now every mile, every sign, every glare spells your name in the polluted air. Whoa. Are we just ghosts in the rearview, fading out, but still inside? I keep driving through this future, chasing pieces of your life. If I could kill the autopilot, let this broken engine die, would you crawl out from the static, or stay an echo in the night? Glass on the dashboard, city in the rearview, blurred and blue. Your name on the cracked screen, fading in a thread I can't undo. Static in the crosswalk signs, sirens draw a line across the sky. I talk to your old voicemail, just to hear you breathing in the light. Every exit looks the same, I keep circling your lane, chasing shadows in the glare. Are you out there? Are you there? You're a ghost on the overpass, racing me in the pouring dark. Every mile is a photograph, burning slow at the edge of my heart. like they're running out of time. I see you in every face, reflected in the window by my side. Ash on an empty seat, coffee going cold between my hands, talking to the rear view, like you might appear if I just don't land. Every shortcut bends to you, every tunnel bleeds your blue. I keep tracing what we had. Are you out there? Were you back? You're a ghost on the overpass, racing me in the pouring dark. Every mile is a photograph, burning slow at the edge of my heart. Yeah, I keep driving through what we were, headlights cutting through the past. I am lost in the afterworld, still reaching for a ghost on the overpass. Kill the engine, will you finally fade? Or will you climb inside and take my place? If I turn around, will the road rearrange? Or am I just a signal in your endless chain? Red light, green light, nothing ever lets me go. Street signs, cross lines, spell your name in broken glow. Whoa, you're a ghost on the overpass, racing me in the pouring dark. Every mile is a photograph, burning slow at the edge of my heart. I keep driving through what we were, yeah. Headlights cutting through the past. If there's peace in the aftermath, why am I still chasing ghosts on the overpass? Racers keep calling me back. I press my foot down, never ask if I'm following you or just a crash. Thanks. start to black. All these frames, color bleeding sideways. All this blame that I dub over with grace. Till we change, or did I just freeze you on your best day so I'd never lose? We're ghosts on VHS, flicker in the dark, then vanish. I rewind, confess. I'm addicted to the damage. Every pause, every line we miss still reaches out and grabs my chest. In this worn out tape of us, we're forever ghosts on VHS. If I hit a race, would the colors come back? Would your shadow step from the frame I cracked? If I walk this strip where we used to drive, would I see your face in every passing light? We're ghosts on VHS, flicker in the dark, then vanish. I rewind, confess. I'm addicted to the damage. Every pause, every line we miss still reaches out and grabs my chest. In this worn out tape of us, we're forever ghosts on VHS. Tail lights blur down an endless highway. I press play, right here, always. Engine hum, horizon glowing, old dust on my denim sleeves. All my doubts in the rearview floating, fading with the heat waves gleam. Every mile, a past life shedding, lines of gold on the dashboard shine. Thought I missed my chance already, turns out it was just in time. Oh, I was driving in circles, chasing a young ghost. Now the sky's catching fire, and I'm holding the wheel like, oh, highway to tomorrow. I'm wide awake, I'm burning through, racing with the sorrow till every shadow falls from view. Turn the dark to color as the sun bleeds into blue. Highway to tomorrow, and every broken dream's brand new. Neon signs like old ambitions, blanking out then coming back. All the can'ts become permission as the past slips off the track. Oh, heartbeats sync with painted markers, flying under flashing glass. Every fear grows smaller, farther buried in the lanes I've passed. I was stuck in the silence, caught in the ways I felt. Now the wind singing louder, and I'm riding the race, not yet. Highway to tomorrow. stay steady. Sun drops fire on the chrome. All the days I felt so powerless, falling off like broken ghosts. If the past tries to chase me, it can scream in the fading glow. 'Cause the dawn's on the horizon, and I'm the one who writes the road, yeah. Highway to tomorrow, I'm done with running from the light. I'm burning through the sorrow, leaving shadows in the night. Turn it up, go faster, I was made to cross that line. Highway to tomorrow, I'm done with hiding from my own life. I was scared of the silence, now I'm loud in my own skin. Every scar on my story is the proof that I began. Highway to tomorrow, I'm done with running from the light. I'm burning through the sorrow, leaving shadows in the night. Turn it up, go faster, I was made to cross that line. Highway to tomorrow, I'm done with hiding from my own life. Engine humming, dashboard glow, windows down, that orange sky low. Old scars in the rear view glass, new dreams in the tank at last. Thought I lost my way back then, all those dead ends, but the lines on the road spell out my name. Every mile, not the same. Highway to tomorrow, I'm not turning back again. Feel the fire in my shadow, burning brighter than it did back when I was running from the thunder. Now I'm racing with the storm. Highway to tomorrow, this is where my heart transforms. Neon signs like faded plants, blinking out, I let them pass. Where I'm going isn't on the map, just a promise and a beating dash. Every stumble, every late night built a backbone wired for light. Now the echoes of doubt fade in the fade. I'm alive in the choice I made. Highway to tomorrow, I'm young, turning back again. Feel the sky stretching to maybe stars above me spell be brave. All the times I almost gave in, they just taught me how to stay. Into tomorrow, I'm not turning back again. Feel the fire in my shadow, burning brighter than it did back when I was running from the thunder. Now I'm racing with the storm. Highway to tomorrow. Every sunrise is reborn. Highway to tomorrow. Highway to tomorrow. This is where my heart sings for. White lines flicker like old film frames. Windows down, I can taste those lost days. Heartbreak on the dash, dust in the rearview glass. I was driving in circles till the stuck to the rearview glass. You said we were born off script, laughing as we hit the gas. Old scars in the side mirror, new plans in the glove box. Folded every mile of quiet promise, every breath the door that opens. We got years written into the chrome. Leave that fear sleeping back at home. If the night ever calls us back, will I run it on this track? This is our highway to tomorrow, burning through the blue and red. All of our yesterdays behind us, falling like a thread we shed. Turn it up, hearts in the fast lane, shouting every word we know. This is a highway to tomorrow. We don't hit the brakes, we glow. White lines like a pulse beneath us, radio on fire with our song. Your hand out the window, flying like it's known this wind all along. Billboards fading in the starlight, city just a crown of sparks. We're two kids in borrowed leather, rewriting how the story starts. We got time stretching by the skies, every sign flashing you can ride. If we crash into something new, we'll ignite the whole view. This is our highway to tomorrow, burning through the blue and red. All of our yesterdays behind us, falling like a thread we shed. Turn it up, hearts in the fast lane, shouting every word we know. This is a highway to tomorrow. We don't hit the brakes, we glow. If the road bends hard, we're leaning harder. If the dark leans close, we'll shine it farther. Every never we were handed flares out in our wake. We were built to break that fate. This is our highway to tomorrow, burning through the blue and red. All of our yesterdays behind us, falling like a thread we shed. Turn it up, hearts in the fast lane, shouting every word we know. This is a highway to tomorrow. We don't hit the brakes, we glow. This is our highway to tomorrow. Side by side, we rise, we roll. Wipers drag across the glass, city signs blurring the skies. Your jacket on my seat goes to you in every car. Static blue and tired eyes, need a ticket, miles to burn. Every corner, same reflection, same regret at every turn. Last exit before dawn. Do I stay or do I move on? Your shadow in the rear view gone, but I still drive like you're coming along. Last exit before dawn. Last exit before dawn. Do I stay or do I move on? You're a shadow in the rear view, gone. But I still drive like you're coming along. Last exit before dawn. All I promise is pale and drawn. If I miss it, I'll be stuck in this song. So I press down, press down, press on. But the sky stays bruised and cold. Every lane feels bought and sold. If the sunrise won't appear, will I outrun what I fear? Last exit before dawn. Do I stay or do I move on? You're a shadow in the rear view, gone. But I still drive like you're coming along. Last exit before dawn. All our futures thin as fawn. If I take it, maybe you'll be gone. So I press down, press down. Lights stretch out, no sound. Headlights on the whiplash. Billboards flicker like a bad dream. Your name in my rear view, fading with the smear of the city. You said we'd outrun the systems, cracks in every promise we made. Now it's just codes on a screen and ghosts in the passenger seat. Last exit neon. I keep driving through the ache and the afterglow. Every red light looks like a warning. Every green says let her go. If this is how our future ends in the blur broken glow. Last exit neon. I keep driving, 'cause I'm scared to go home. Payphones like dead eyes, staring from the corners we meet. I still hear your soft laugh, cutting through the siren blue. We carved hearts in wet paint on a shuttered storefront door. Cameras watched us sweat forever. store's not there anymore. Last exit neon, I keep driving through the ache and the afterglow. Every red light looks like a warning. Every green says let her go. This is how our future ends in the blood-broken glow. Last exit neon, I keep driving, 'cause I'm scared to go home. Distant thorn and skin, we were cold in sin. Thought the night belonged to us till the sky went dim. If I turn this wheel, will the past rewind? Or am I just a shadow on the edge of your mind? Last exit neon, I keep driving through the ache and the afterglow. Every red light looks like a warning. Every green says let her go. If this is how our future ends in the blur of broken glow. Last exit neon, I keep driving, 'cause I'm scared. Scared to go home. Tape lines flicker, soft grain on my skin. Street signs breathing like we've been here again. Empty roof, paper cup, you laughed and you looked up. Taxi trails, blue and gold, you said we'll never get old. Your jacket on my frame, too big, I wore it anyway. Static on your favorite shirt, your name written in the dirt. I still feel your hand in the echo of this glow. All this color running down, but you know we're there. Midnight after image, you're burning on the screen of my mind. Every frame of promise, frozen in a corner of time. I keep rewinding back to when our hearts aligned. Midnight after image, you're the ghost of all I can't rewind. Crosswalk hum, counting down. You spun circles on the ground. Said someday we'll leave this place. Then you vanished into haze. Old shop, shutter half closed. We kissed in the buzzing glow. I still see that crooked side every time I close my eyes. Did you outrun the dark, or did it swallow you instead? All these colors bleed it out, but you're in my head. Midnight the streets dissolve, name on my tongue, but it won't resolve if I step through this glowing air. Will I find you waiting there? Midnight after midnight, you're burning on the screen of my mind. Every frame of promise frozen in a corner of time. I keep rewinding back to when our hearts aligned. Midnight after image, hear the ghost of all I can't rewind. Sea breeze, I let it one last pause, then play. You fade between the colors, but some part of you headlights smear in the rain, purple glow on the glass, old tape hum in my brain, rewinding what we had. You in that faded jacket, leaning on the parking rail, laughing at a bad movie, like the story wouldn't fail. Empty streets, late November, breathing clouds, red and blue, every frame burning ember, every frame still you. I keep driving through the same old frame, same old corners. Your ghost, my name. If I could tape over all this pain, would I lose you too? Midnight after image, you're still burning in my eyes. Every lonely skyline paints your shadow in the sky. I keep chasing echoes down these this whole town tonight. Midnight after image, you're still burning in my eyes. Every lonely skyline paints your shadow in the sky. I keep chasing echoes down these glowing exit signs. Midnight after image, you're the color of my life. You're the color of my life. Oh, you're the color of my life. Headlights smear across the windshield. Purple clouds stuck on the glass. Your name flickers on my phone screen like a movie from the past. Empty seats in the last train home. Your old jacket, I still keep it close. Every storefront feels like deja vu. Every glow sign spelling out you. Midnight echoes time I try. Billboards bleeding over puddles on the lane. Every color screaming, but they all spell your name. Midnight hour, I still run your code. Glitches in my chest every time I'm alone. City scrolling past like a warning in red. Trying to let you go, but you live in my head. Midnight hour, all our lines crossed. Searching every shadow for a love long lost. If I hit restart, if I kill that light, would you still be there? In the wreck of my night, your jacket on my seat smells like a distant storm. Promised we'd leave this place, never made it to dawn. Sirens in the distance, racing loop we used to drive. I press into the darkness just to feel alive. Midnight hour, I still run your code. Glitches in my chest every time I'm alone. City scrolling past like a warning in red. Trying to let you go, but you live in my head. Midnight hour, all our lives crossed. Searching every shadow for a love long lost. If I hit restart, if I kill that light, would you still be there? In the wreck of my night. I took every back street, burned every sign, traced your initials in the fog on the windshield. If I break this circuit, cut this line, will the ghost of you finally yield? Midnight hour, I still run your code. Glitches in my chest every time I'm alone. City scrolling past like a warning in red. Trying to let you go, but you live in my head. Midnight hour, all our lines crossed. Searching every shadow for a love long lost. If I hit restart, if I kill my light, would you still be there? In the wreck of my night. In the wreck of my night. turn feels the same, the same. You left a trace in the rear view. Ghost coat burned in my eyes. Talking in loops to a deadline. As the skyline pixelates and I'm just a midnight error, glitch in your design, running through this empty city like I'm stuck between rewinds. You disappear, then reappear in every broken light I pass. I'm just a midnight error, still rebooting from our crash. Crosswalk comes like a heartbeat. Vendors shout under rusted beams. I see your face in a crack screen. Hear your laugh in the engine scream. Towers leaning like confession. Windows watching me drive by. Every shortcut is a circle. Every question meets a silent sky. I'm just a midnight error, glitch in your design, running through this empty city like I'm stuck between rewinds. You disappear, then reappear in every broken light I pass. I'm just a midnight error, still rebooting from our crash. Kill the lights, will you find me in the afterglow of what we were? If I pull the plug on this memory, will the system still recall your words? Street by street, the past keeps loading. Line by line, your code keeps scrolling. I'm just a midnight error, glitch in your design, running through this empty city like I'm stuck between rewinds. You disappear, then reappear in every broken light I pass. I'm just a midnight error, but I crash again for one more chance. Rain keeps tracing all our faults in chrome, driving circles round a place we called home. Headlights smear on the glass, red and blue in the rear view shade. Pixel ghosts in the dash, all the choices I didn't make. Glitching signs spell your name, flicker once, then fade to black. chasing a shattered track. I'm a midnight arrow, running through the cold of our goodbye. Every loop just brings me back to when you said you'd rather. I can't escape the echo of a future we could not compile. I'm a midnight arrow, crashing in the dark, replaying your smile. Take a stop in the train from the night you swore you'd stay. Static snow on my brain, can't delete what I can't replace. Your voice stuck on repeat in the chrome of these trembling hands. Every light asks where you stand. I'm a midnight arrow, running through the cold of our goodbye. Every loop just brings me back to when you said you'd rather. I can't escape the echo of a future we could not compile. I'm a midnight arrow, crashing in the dark, replaying your smile. If I rewrite every line, would you look back into my life? If I break down every lie, could we reboot one more time? One more time, one more time, one more time. I'm a midnight arrow, running through the cold of our goodbye. Every loop just brings me back to when you said you'd rather. I can't escape the echo of a future we could not compile. I'm a midnight arrow, crashing in the dark, replaying your smile. I remember when the sky still light for us, painted over all the cracks. We danced in the static of billboards and broken code. Two ghosts in borrowed bodies, promising forever on a borrowed night. They tore the future into pieces, sold it back to us as paradise. But you were the only thing that ever felt real in this museum of mistakes. Glass on the pavement, screens in your eyes. You say we're getting used to it, and I say that's the crime. Flicker in the daylight, sirens in the rain. You trace my oldest scar and joy At least they left you a name. Hold me in the fallout, let the cities burn. If the world resets, I still choose your hurt. We are broken cold, but we still run. In the dark, in the dark, you're my only sun. If tomorrow never finds us, let it be like this. Ash on our lips and a stolen kiss. Every empire fades, every kingdom rusts, but you and me, my love, we're built from dust. Traded all our daydreams just to anesthetize the fear. Your laugh in the siren glow, soft and out of place, a glitch inside the mainframe, wearing your tired face. Hold me in the let the cities burn. If the world resets, I still choose your hurt. We are broken cold, but we still run. In the dark, in the dark, you're my only sun. If tomorrow never finds us, let it be like this. Ash on our lips and a stolen kiss. Every empire fades, every kingdom rusts, but you and me, my love, we're built from dust. Do you ever think we were meant for another timeline? One where the oceans never climbed the stairs, where the sky didn't taste like metal, where sleep came easy. But if this is all we get, these ruined streets, this borrowed breath, then let them watch us choose each other while everything else forgets. Hold me in the fallout, let the cities burn. If the world resets, I still choose your hurt. We are broken cold, but we still run. In the dark, in the dark, you're my only sun. If tomorrow never finds us, let it be like this. Ash on our lips and a stolen kiss. Every empire fades, every kingdom rusts, but you and me, my love, we're built from dust. From dust.
face in faded color, paused in the frame. I still reach for the cover, floodlit blue and paint, dust in the glow between us. I rewind the night until the tape starts to trust us. In my neon memories, you're still dancing slow with me, spinning in a world that we outgrew. Every little flicker, every shadow on your shoes. All I see is you, neon after you. All I feel is you, neon after you. Rain on downtown glass, blurring all our old reflections. You said this won't last, echoed in the intersection. Keys in your front door, quiet like a closing credit. I still hear your laugh, even when I try to edit. In my neon memories, you're still dancing slow with me, spinning in a world that we outgrew. Every little flicker, every shadow on your shoes. All I see is you, neon after you, you. All I breathe is you, neon after you, you. Drive the same old streets where we got lost on purpose. Oh, every sign still speaks like it remembers us. If time can fade the tape, why won't it fade your name? I keep pressing play, but it's always the same. In my neon memory, you're still turning back to me, laughing like the night could never bruise. Every little flicker paints the sky a broken truth. All I see is you, neon after you. Till the colors bleed. I'm glowing after you. Blue flicker on the wall, your jacket on the chair, pause lines on the screen, but you're not there. Static in my chest, whole credits rolling slow. Your name in that font I used to know. Neon afterglow, you're in the neon afterglow. Every color on my skin if I press stop? Do I lose your face again? Where the city used to go. Neon afterglow. You're in the neon afterglow. Every color on my skin feels like you again. Empty arcade, screens gone gray, but I still see you in the glare of yesterday. Your jacket on the back of that cracked chair, like a secret in the plastic there. You're my neon afterglow, fading on a broken road. Every color turns to snow when I remember all the nights we let burn slow, flickering in video. Now I'm driving home alone through neon afterglow. Old tape lines warping our old song. Your laugh runs it, then the picture drags along. Rain on the glass smears red and blue signs. I chase our ghosts through the static of my mind. You're my neon afterglow, fading on a broken road. Every color turns to snow when I remember all the nights we let burn slow, flickering in video. Now I'm driving home alone through neon afterglow. If I rewind, do you stay or blur into the gray? Would you turn if I called your name? Through all this grain and haze, I keep pausing on your face and that overexposed frame. Static on the screen, faded couch, your jacket on the floor, old tape in the machine, frozen frames of us from '84, your smile burning through the snow. I press rewind, but you don't show. In the neon afterglow, you're the scene I can't let go, running through my mind in slow motion. Every color, every line, still you're slipping out of time. You were ever my ocean. Blue haze on my hands from the sign outside the corner store. Your name in rubber bands wrapped around the letters in my drawer. Your ghost sitting in the backseat. Street names changed, but not a heartbeat. In the neon afterglow, you're the scene I can't let go, running through my mind in slow motion. Every color, every line, still you're slipping out of time. You were ever my ocean. If I taped over all our nights, would the screen just turn white? Or would you flicker in the dark, calling out my name? If I step into that light, past and present could collide, but I just stand here at the start.